All right. Bet. All right, we live. All right, y'all. So welcome back to the Take4Take Network. We got the gang here. You know what I'm saying? Same old Sunday gang. We're gonna be here just for hopefully just an hour, maybe an hour and a half, so y'all can have y'all Sundays back. But we got some good topics. We got Dame, Bill, Giannis smokescreen, man. It's Shannon off the hook and some more shit. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start and pop it off. How we feel about the Dame thing, man?
Who wants to go first on that?
Honestly, I saw something that Pat Bev said the other day. He said, Dame said, fuck the ring chasing. He just gonna go back to where the love is. And honestly, I feel him with that. But at the same time, 14 mil a year, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
Greenberg, bro. He's feel me coming off injury. He's what 36. He's falling apart every year. I don't know if he's spending that much on him.
Yeah,
okay,
but
that's fair.
economically speaking, I like the move from Portland just because they're standing beside their greatest franchise player in the history of their sport in game. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So they saying 52 mil is a lot for an old injured Dame. How much money has Dame put in Portland's pocket just by being there for that long and showing his greatness? You know what I'm saying? He deserves that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if he's hurt, he's not gonna be the same Dame. Portland deserves to pay him that kind of money, and he deserves to get that from Portland after everything he's done for that city. That's how I feel. I love the fact he's going back to Portland. I love it.
You love it? Oh, that's a
Yeah, I
that's
love
a
it. Now,
crazy
now
take.
from
Love is a hot take. Love
now,
is a
No,
hot
no,
take.
I
no,
love
it
it.
is.
I love it. I love it because I'm looking at the whole picture. Like he's not chasing rings. Like his family's there. Everything he loves about Portland is there. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to leave Portland in the first place. When he went to Milwaukee, he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave in the first place. So now it's just coming full circle, and he's gonna retire in Portland. So that's what I'm saying. I'm loving it for him. He's not gonna get a ring, but as far as his happiness and just bringing everything full circle, I love it.
Okay.
Happiness. Come on.
Boo.
Yeah, boo happy.
Boo. We getting paid, my boy, millions. Like,
This
All
is
right,
a
listen.
what?
success.
What other team was going to pay if you're Damian Lillard? Answer what other team is going to pay you that much coming off your injury? Milwaukee got rid
Bro,
of
No one,
both of y'all
apparently
no
there
already.
was
one
a
repeat
bunch of
it.
Nobody else
teams
will
Nah,
pay
it
him
was
that
leaving
three.
much.
I'm about to say it was three. Wolves,
because
Miami.
everybody knew he wasn't coming back. He wasn't going to be playing this season, so they was only going to be paying for a rental. I mean, not a rental, but they was going to wait until the year
Yeah,
after anyways. It was going to be a multi-year deal anyways.
That's a finesse.
So it just is the matter of the amount. But at that point, I still think he would have commanded a good amount of money. Like, he
won't
just
nobody.
had a great year. He just had a great year. And you talking about, well, you glad he not ring chasing, but like at this point, like why not? Like why not ring chase? Like you just gonna sit there and just be complacent and just okay with just going out there,
I, I mean,
just hoping.
he's not going to be the only one. Like I'm like the ring chase, the ring thing. It can propel your greatness, but I don't feel like it should be the sole stake in your greatness because there's a lot of great players that don't got a ring, never even played the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? I put them on
Hmm.
pedestal. I think T Mac is one of them ones. Vince Carter was one of them
Ooh.
ones, but I'm not. AI is one of them ones, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to diminish their greatness because they didn't win a ring, but I get how the ring can propel your rankings, like a
Hmm.
Jordan or LeBron. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit here and say AI and them are trash just because they didn't get one. Dame is one of
Yeah,
them
Mm.
ones. Dame is one of
yeah,
them ones.
But it's not even ring
and
chasing at this point. This is like, bro, I'm literally settling. Like, I know
yeah,
one
literally.
nobody else was gonna pay me no money for at least a
It's
year. I'm gonna go home. Look, I know. Look, my lawyer know y'all. I know the owner. Let me get a little bag. Y'all used to hosting injury prone players anyway. Like, let me sit down in Portland for a year, and then I'm probably gonna get bought out if I have another decent season like I just had in Milwaukee. Like, this is nothing but a finesse, bro. And if it don't
mm.
sound good, it's an overpaid retirement tour or farewell tour. It's whack.
So okay, so hold on. Let me go ahead and interject. Can we talk about how that possibly Trailblazers finessed to trade and get all that from Giannis just to get Dame back for nothing? That's kind of crazy. GM kind of cooked though. I'm
I
not gonna hold
mean, I don't think he cooked. I don't think that's
you.
necessarily cooking because that package could have been he could have gotten way more. Like he essentially just got nothing and got back the same product. Like
Well,
what
nah,
what did they
nah,
what have
And
they gotten
nah.
back from that trade?
into that older product too. Like, it's
No, I'm I'm just saying this though. They did trade. Let me go ahead and pull up the trade. Then I'll pull up the trade for sure. So we can go ahead and continue to talk about it.
I'm
But what
thinking
we
for
talking about?
Portland,
Because
it's
they traded
economic.
for fucking Drew Holiday, and they got Drew Holiday and Dame now. Two
And I
niggas
think that
that the Bucks didn't want, that the
Yeah,
Bucks just gave away. Like you got
yeah.
to still remember context in that sense. Like these ain't players that's a hot commodity. Like yeah, they will be used on a championship team, and people will probably start them. Will most likely start them,
And Drew
but
coming off
they're
injury.
not gonna be no mother no.
And
You know what I mean?
realistically,
okay. So no, so
how old is Drew
Trailblazers. Hold
Holiday?
on, hold
Drew
on.
Holiday's what, 34? He's
But hold on,
34
hold on.
now.
Let's hold on. For clarity, what's the name? Trailblazers received at that point DeAndre Ayton. Kamara is a dog that nobody talk about. Drew Holiday, 2029 first round pick and 2 first round pick swaps with the Bucks.
They
That's
bought
all
out
right.
DeAndre Ayton.
No,
They
right.
They
bought
did
out DeAndre
they brought
Ayton.
out DeAndre
They
Ayton,
don't.
but like you still got a first round pick. You got I mean, you got the same player for like really nothing. Like you got those picks for nothing.
You literally traded a superstar for nothing and get him back at his worst. At his worst, and just
Yeah,
going like spin a narrative. Like this is gonna be very tough for him coming back from this injury at this age, at this stage of his career, in a whole new system.
To play
You know what I'm saying?
and
It's
not
So
even
not the
you
same
so
teammates.
so y'all
yeah.
rather him get injured in Portland and get nothing from him and then still have a retired old star. That's what y'all saying because that is a possibility with Dame. Let's just be honest with you. The track record shows.
I think it's just more economic for Portland. Like when I say economic, I'm thinking of Dame being there, them shipping him out to Milwaukee. Who's filling the seats? Who are the fans
No
coming to see
one,
now?
no
Who's
one.
his
They were
jersey sales?
trying. They wanted
Now
Scoop.
you bring Dame back in. He's gonna put people in the seats in Portland
Right.
again, and
No,
the
that's a
jersey sales
fact.
are gonna go back up.
That's a
So I'm just
fact.
thinking that economic impact
I mean
of why
that's
Portland could do it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
yeah.
he's helping Portland OD. You feel me? Like that's him helping Portland. They get in
Yeah.
their way. You know what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
no.
He's
He's getting what he wants too, just because I'm telling you, take the championships out. This is Dane's championship. He's coming back home. And he's probably
Yeah.
gonna retire here. This is
yeah,
Dane's championship. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying
and
just
that's
looking at
whack.
it
That's
like
his
yeah,
championship.
that's
Okay, now
That's
that
whack.
I agree. I was
terrible.
about to say,
As
yeah.
from a competitive standpoint, you show no competitive bone in your body if you're not even out here
I mean
trying to win. And
that's
then on top of that, the people that you over here doing a favor for, they slimed you. They could have built a team around you, but they decided to draft a young point guard who hasn't panned out so far. And I'm assuming what Dame is gonna play backup to Son, or are they gonna ship
uh,
Scoot? Like, what's the plan with Scoot at this point? Are they gonna play together? Like, how
uh,
does that work?
How does Drew work? How
I
does
mean
Portland
I'm
work?
saying
We had this
Dame.
conversation last time, like, bro. To me, Portland is literally just a stopgap for anybody, bro. It's just like it's a talent farm, bro. Like,
My
if
thank
they
you.
have a good year, he'll get bought out. If Drew Holiday has a decent year, he's gonna get bought out. Like, they're just there to hold NBA contracts, bro. They're not trying to win shit. They're not trying to do nothing great. They're just there for just to keep players in the league. Like, Portland is not the organization I would ever want to retire in. I'm leaving the first chance I get. I'm just taking this bag right now because I need a bag right now.
Has Portland ever won a championship?
What we say, Bill Walton? The Bill Walton era? We can't hear you, James.
The last conversation, Bill Walton area. Good look, good look.
The
No,
Bill
you
Bill.
Walton era. They're not a
Okay,
championship
okay.
organization, bro. Like, they don't know what they're doing. They did this to make it right because we know we fucked Dame over. Dame said, "All right, bro, who else gonna give me a bag when I'm coming off injury?" It makes sense both parties, but like this is nothing but like to me. Maybe this is a bad take. It won't age well, but this is a stopgap, bro. He's gonna buy itself out. He's gonna leave the first chance he gets, bro. As soon as he start to perk up, start averaging 20 plus
Mhm.
a game, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
nah, that's not happening.
Honestly, I don't.
That's
Honestly, I
not
don't think
happening.
so. The way Dame is, bro, I
Yeah,
honestly think he stays and finishes out his career.
yeah,
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
over
That's what
with.
I'm
yeah.
saying.
You
I
feel me?
agree.
He get that's the most love he gonna get till he retire. He gonna stay out there. He gonna hoop. If he's injured, he's injured. He's still collecting a bag. He'll be happy.
When LeBron retiring? 2 years? My contract for 3? I'm retiring in LA. That's my plan.
Yeah, I
Nah,
mean,
I'm retiring in Cali, bro.
nah, bro. Let him
I
retire in
think he.
Portland. Let him retire in the team that drafted him and play stadium
Yeah,
and that he loves,
yeah.
bro. Like
I
it
would
can't, it's coming full
You
circle, bro. I
gotta
like to see
retire
shit
the
like that.
cat.
Regardless from a fan, I would love to see Dane get a ring. But from
But
just
full
being a
circle.
kind person, I like seeing that come full
Oh
circle for
yeah.
him.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a nice, pretty storyline for him to retire in Portland, but I'm trying to get
Okay.
up.
So
Yeah, buddy.
all right.
Bro,
So go ahead. So I mean, just to wrap this up, so we go to the next segment. So is it W? How many
Nah, not right
W's we
now.
got? How many L's we got? Is it L? I mean, I think me and Fiend kind of on the W side with that. Tone, you already know it's an L. I think DJ L.
This is a
Waves.
draw like Manny Pacquiao. This is a draw for me.
This a draw? Oh, that. Oh man, look,
Lamian Lillard.
Lamian
Lamian.
Lillard,
Lamian Lillard is crazy.
crazy.
Man's is lame. You
Okay,
can speak all that kumbaya stuff all you want. I
Tone
don't
ain't trying
want
to
to
hear
hear
that.
it. I don't want to hear it.
We get more.
Where's
Hey,
the killer
We get more damn
instinct?
dollar music. If that's any help, you know what I'm saying. Portland ain't mind doing his rap shit on the side. You feel me? They was fucking with that.
hey, look, man, we don't want to talk about that. So okay,
Hey man,
so
he could have had so many other teams. I seen
yeah,
he declined the Timberwolves. I said that would probably be the best fit for him. That would
it
have
would
been
have been
great.
Celtics and Miami were the three teams that was really in heavy pursuit of Damian Lillard, but he turned them down. Um, so with that being said, let's go ahead and move to the next segment. Build the Clippers. How do we feel about that?
I'm fucking with
Apparently, they wanted him for a long time.
Okay,
Apparently, they tried to trade for him on multiple occasions, but stuff just fell through. I
okay,
think that them showing some previous interest in him is a good sign. And the fact that the team is built around a whole bunch of veterans that most likely respect him and understand what he's done in this league is going to give him some confidence. There's going to be some iron sharpening iron. There's
okay.
going to be no nonsense. And I ain't going to lie, I, Ty Lue, that's
But that's the biggest thing for me. Ty
Ty
Lue.
Lue, he's a magician. He make things work, and
Mm.
like, besides Spo, if anybody could make a team work, I feel like Ty Lue is that guy. Like he's really good at his job.
this is the last chance for me.
Oh,
Or
Yeah, it's
like
the last dance.
it's like or not Bill, but like Ty Lue, like he gotta find a way to get these boys to the next round, bro. At least to the next round. But
okay.
to spin it back to Bill, um, I think it fits. They lost Norman Powell. You know what I'm saying? Bill's still averaging 19 over the last couple of years. Is it?
Hmm.
It come down to literally those two things. Like, is Bill gonna buy in with the fresh air? You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a fresh start. They got a new arena, all this, all that. Like, he fits their system. It's just a matter of him, like, all right, bro, like him transitioning his mindset from being who he used to be into being like, all right, bro, I'm really the third option. You know, might be the fourth, depending on if Zubac having a hot night. So he got to buy in defensively.
Yeah.
And if Ty Lue could work some magic, bro, if he could, we seen what he kind of doing with Ben Simmons. We
Mhm.
see, you know what I'm saying? Like he taking these players and giving them like, all right, bro, like he trying to bring some more life into them. So Bill just got to buy in. Ty Lue gonna have a special connection with him in order for him to really buy into their system.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I
John
mean,
Collins too. Now, don't forget John Collins too. You know,
John Collins. Yeah, I like. Okay, so
Hmm.
I'm about to say just a quick before we move on to the next person. Essentially, just want to give a shout out. Sound like Brad said, my nigga Fiend.
You
It's been a
already
minute. It's been a minute. We got then
in
we
the
got
building.
Goofball Deluxe saying I guess he's saying Ty lose. Ty
that's
lose is crazy.
that's
That's nasty work. I fuck with Ty. I fuck with
Yes,
Ty.
I fuck with Ty. I fuck with Ty.
Yeah.
I think Ty gonna get it together this year, man.
I mean, they one game away from, you know what I'm saying, making it to the next round, bro. You gotta.
And
With it,
he's been doing it without a dependable star for a long
they
time.
they need Kawhi. Kawhi has to stay healthy, and Bill's biggest thing is gonna have to be timely shooting. I don't think he's gonna need to be a volume shooter on the Clippers. I just think he needs to make the shots that need to be
I
made when
think
he
I
needs to
think
make
he'll
them.
be one.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he'll be one of them though, because a lot of people even forget they got Bogey on their team too. They got some shooters out there, and I think Harden is
Yeah.
probably the best point guard that any one of them has
I mean,
played with.
they still got Chris Dunn. They got athletic wing and Derrick Jones. You know what I'm saying? Who
Hmm.
else they still got on the squad? They got
They're trying to get
Bogdanovich.
CP.
Batum, they got Simmons, like they got.
Oh yeah, they do got Ben Simmons too.
They
No, they
got.
don't.
Yeah.
They didn't re-sign him.
They
Did they
resign.
re-sign
Oh
him yet?
no, they didn't
Oh, they
resign
didn't
him. They didn't
resign him.
resign him.
Oh,
No,
I'm
Yeah, they
about to
didn't
say
re-sign
they
him
got
yet.
Ben Simmons
The
too.
Knicks
so
are interested in Ben Simmons right now.
You said
I
the
was about to
Knicks.
say the
Yeah,
Knicks.
the Knicks are
Yeah,
interested in Ben Simmons.
I
That'd
was
be
about to say the Knicks, and I think the Celtics
Nah,
were looking at
I'll
him
be a
too.
solid chicken.
Yeah.
The Knicks need a. They said they need a backup point guard,
On,
and
Mm.
that's
on
basically
paper, on paper, after picking up Bill, they should be a top 4, top 5 team in the West. Like on paper, looking at the
on
roster.
paper.
I
Yes,
agree.
On
Yeah, on
paper, they
paper
should
for
be top
sure.
On
4, top
paper, is
5 in the
definitely
West.
true.
they should be in the talks for championship contention. This is championship or bust type of team that they're putting
I
together.
mean, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I mean, like with the additions of everybody else, I don't think Bill is like. I think the other additions are more significant than Bill, bro. Because Bill ain't doing. He's basically like Norman Powell coming off his best year, averaging 23 something. Like
Hmm.
Yeah,
Bill averaging 19. You know,
Yeah, and that's at his worst though.
I
That's
I
about
him
to
mean,
at his
say that's
worst.
flunky.
in a more limited role in Phoenix, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's taking the next step up. He
yeah,
might just he might just fit what they're doing. I don't know if it puts him over the hump.
that's why
But,
I said timely shooting, not volume shooter from Bill. I expect to be timely. Like he has to be clutch in the shots that he
Mm.
take. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's got to be timely with him. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I about to say nah. I about to say, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. I've been told too that like the Bradley Bill was doing his thing, but you must allow Bradley Bill to be Bradley Bill for him to take off. And
Right.
apparently, Clippers are allowing that to happen. So we're going
Yes.
to see. But I think it's big on health. Honestly, John Collins is such a sneaky pickup that nobody talk about, but he averaged and shot really good from the
Hmm.
field.
He can stretch
And
the
Brook
floor. He can
Lopez, and
stretch
he
the
stretches
floor.
the floor. And Brook Lopez coming
21 and
back.
tenor. He's a 21 and tenor, man. Very
Yeah,
That's a
solid.
fact.
we'll say
21 and
that.
10.
And
That's a
cool.
fact.
So
That's cool.
okay, Goofball Deluxe said he's a good coach. Clippers are just cursed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm not mad at that
I
take.
agree
Ty
with that.
Lue, very underrated coach.
They got
I
out
agree
Very.
with
that
that.
they got out that arena, man. They got new energy, new life.
Oh
Into
Yeah.
God.
with the lights and you know what I mean, players coming out the scoreboard and shit. Come on, it's new uncursed energy
Let's
going on in LA.
let's be honest. Would the NBA honestly let the Clippers win the ring over the Lakers?
For sure.
Ooh, I mean, we
Mhm.
saw OKC win this year, so that's something that a few years ago we would never thought. But I
The
mean,
Lakers got new ownership now, bro. Like they time might be. I mean, they gonna finesse another ring soon in this decade. But
It's
The
gonna
Clippers
come
might get one.
at the price of LeBron James.
Steve Ballmer spent some money on that arena, bro. He DO'd the championship in that motherfucker just for people to come visit.
And LA probably raised hell the Clippers won over the Lakers, bro. They were probably raised
okay.
hell.
But I love the Clippers
I'll
addition
be
though.
great. I
I
think
know
that'll
we
be great
talked
for the
about
league.
Bill and Collins, but the pickup of Brook Lopez is a great pickup for me.
Great
Excellent.
Like
Yeah,
pickup.
really
That's
That's
what I'm
another
really
great
saying. That's
helps
an
pickup.
James
under,
Harden.
yeah, underrated, very underrated.
You go big body, bro. Now you could really fuck up Jokic, bro, and you could fuck up Harkenstein and Chad Holmgren. You go double big like that with
we
That's
don't,
Siakam
true.
and
we
Lopez.
we gonna need Harden not to choke if you want to beat the Nuggets.
Which he
Yeah,
may have
yeah.
somebody. He may have somebody like
That's why
Bill or
they got
something.
Bill.
Yeah, I was
They
just about
got
to say they
Bill.
had
We
Bill.
gonna need we gonna
We
need Bill to look better than he did in the past 3 seasons. They want to beat them Nuggets.
Now the
Word.
reason why I say Bill though is because Bill is supposed to be the one that carried the load during the regular season. I can see that for them. I can
I
see
can see
Mm,
that for sure. I can see
carrying the
that for
regular
sure
mm.
too.
season, and then come playoffs, I need Kawhi to wake the fuck up out the
Yeah,
cryo
yeah, because
chamber.
you know Kawhi gonna sit out. He gonna do load management. You know he gonna sit out.
got to.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. So I mean, I agree. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Nah, for sure. So, okay, so now let's talk about. We're gonna move to Andrew Reese and her me bound shoes, number ones, and then we have the defensive player of the year season because she just started lighting stuff up after people was talking shit. So, y'all want to talk about the shoes first or her season?
The shoes are fire.
Shoes
Like,
fire.
the shoes are
Shoes are
fire.
fire.
Shoes
Shoes are
I fuck
fire.
with them. I fuck with them. I
Yeah,
fuck with them.
I think they're a good design. I like them.
I
I ain't gonna
fuck with
lie to
them.
y'all.
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
think
lie
it's
to
worth
y'all.
what she
Me
was trying to
personally,
sell them for.
I haven't even seen them yet. I
I
gotta go
have.
look those
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna
Look
hold
them
you.
up, bro.
They
It's tough
clean.
to
I
me.
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sharing the
Just know
screen now.
all them girls gonna be like, "Ma, I need those.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm
I
showing the
need
screen now so you can
those."
take a look, Wave.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For the
I
ladies, I
mean,
think
I'm
those are
not
fire.
gonna lie.
For the ladies, I think they're fire.
These
They
kind of
Those
tough.
those do look good. I ain't
I
gonna
told you they
lie.
look tough,
Yeah,
bro. I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
hold
For
gonna
the
you.
lie.
ladies, I'm telling you, those are hard. I wouldn't
Nah,
get
for the
them, but
ladies it's
yeah, for the
hard. Yeah,
ladies,
but
those are tough.
Facts.
support
She did her thug dizzle on that one.
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
yeah.
fact.
I
No
mean, but I heard that
bullshit.
she wanted. I heard that she wanted $1,000.
Yeah,
She
that's where
won.
she
Ain't
lost
nobody
me at.
paying
I
that.
heard that too.
Ain't nobody paying that.
That's where she lost me at.
Yeah,
She gotta
yeah.
relax.
You mean to tell
That's
me I
her
can get
being
5 pair of
young
retro
though.
J's
That's
for one pair of
Fucking
Okay,
those?
that
everybody,
shit was
hold
fucking
on. I'm about to say
Reebok,
everybody
nigga.
talking.
yo,
So go
no
ahead.
Hey,
for real.
don't play with Reebok. They got some shit low key, man.
They
Come
do,
on.
but like it's Reebok. Nobody paying $1,000 for
Now,
Reebok.
I'm not paying a rack for Nathan. I don't Nike, Reebok, Louis. I don't
No
care.
athletic gear, no athletic nothing. That's not gonna have me my
Word. I
invert
better be
up
able to
plus
dunk.
10, nigga. Like
I'm no bullshit.
Plus 10 like 2K is crazy.
She think her brand is bigger than she actually is. If you think somebody's gonna pay
Yeah.
$1,000 for your brand, you're crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But
Word.
nah, them joints is fine. They remind me of
Yeah,
like a
they
little bit of
clean.
12 look with a little bit of what we talking about Yeezys. Like it's a little blend. It's nice. I fuck with them. Like for sure for the women, that's gonna be
Yeah, them
tough.
shit's tough. Them
Yeah,
tough.
y'all need to get this. Y'all need to get behind the shoe. To be
Yeah,
honest with you, this
yes,
is the move.
sir.
It's the move. So okay. So how do we feel about? I'm gonna go
Oh
ahead and stop sharing. But how we feel about her? How we feel about her season so far? The defensive,
man,
but
Outstanding
yeah.
I love
season.
it. I love it.
Outstanding season.
I love
Best
it.
rebounder to ever touch the WNBA in history. I'm going to stand by that now. I'm going to say she's going to be the best rebounder to ever touch the NBA court.
And that's crazy
Ever.
Oh,
because there was
I agree
I'm
with
stamping
definitely
that
that. I
now.
agree with that.
I'm stamping that
women
now.
that's bigger than her that's played in the
Now,
WNBA
honestly,
too.
but in all honesty, Angel Reese, she is a good player. It's just social media that really puts that shit in people's head that she's not as good as what she had. But like you said, that defensive player of the year season she got going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
that shit's
Mm-hmm.
elite, bro. And she's really one of the best rebounders to ever touch a WNBA court.
She's the best. I'm
yeah.
stamping
I feel like
it.
this only
I'm
like
Like
stamping
her
it.
she,
second, third year in the league. Like she's proven that she's
yeah,
extremely talented.
she's that
Like
is fact. She's
and
been dominating boys since day
position,
one.
putting her with the right people. You know what I'm saying? So she's only gonna get better offensively. That defensive instinct that she got, you can't coach that. Like
Can't coach that.
Where
it's
at
real.
all.
So once she get
yeah.
her little post moves in the bag, a couple more years, year 5, 6, bro, she'll be hosting the
Yeah,
champ.
yeah, yeah.
Nah.
That's what she misses. She's missing a go-to guaranteed move to get a bucket. That's what she's missing. She's
So
missing a go-to move. That's
and when
exactly
she
what she's
when
missing.
she develops that, right? Y'all think Angel Reese becomes way better than Aja Wilson?
Nah, not way.
Nah, nah.
Angel
Nah.
Reese is my favorite in
I
the
think
league.
she
She's
can
my
beat.
favorite
I
in the
think she
league.
can offensively. It would take a lot for her to get to that.
Just
Like
think
it
about
would.
it.
It would
'Cause think about what she's doing on defense, grabbing all these boards, everything, and then she's dropping as many points as Aja and doing all this extra shit,
but
developing that
Aja
full
could drop
game.
30 easily though.
Yeah,
Like
like,
it's an
Easily.
easy
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
30.
yeah,
Angel
no
Reese is
effort.
dropping 30 and 25 rebounds, 4 blocks, some shit like that.
Well, I'm about to
She
say Andrew
she's
Reese has
working
been
for that shit
dropping.
though. She's working for that shit.
I'm about to say Andrew Reese has been dropping like 20, 27, like high mid 20s these past like 4 to 5 games. So
nah,
she's
she on a
trying
run.
to figure
Yeah,
it out.
But imagine that consistently.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it
Yeah.
may be a consistent thing. You're right. She may be like to me. I think that I was leaning more towards the Draymond, but she got an offensive game now and look like she's developing. So I don't know,
Word.
man. I'm happy for it. I'm about to say we got to stop this slander, y'all. We got to stop this slander.
Not
There's no reason.
the
Go ahead.
slander. The slander came from. I guess she felt like people felt like she was more like please don't kill me when I say this. Like Wilt Chamberlain. I guess they felt like she was missing
Uh,
shots. She's missing shots that she wasn't supposed to miss, and she's just going and getting a rebound. She's just patting her stats. That's
Oh,
the reason why they called her trash.
stat
You get what
pattern.
I'm saying? Like, boom, I got a layup, miss a layup, gonna get a rebound, gonna go up again to get another, miss another layup, get a rebound. That's already 2 rebounds back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
no,
Just
that
off
makes
of
sense.
Yeah.
so that's the same they
Well,
gave Wilt Chamberlain. That's why some people don't put Wilt Chamberlain that high because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I was saying, DJ, what you was about to say? Like you was about to
I was just saying, calling Will Chamberlain a stat pattern is
say. It's
Nah,
crazy.
yeah, that is fake
Nah,
crazy.
bruh.
But
I'm
I get
saying,
why you saying that. But it's different though because he was bigger than everybody. Angel Reese is not like
oh
yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
humongous, like way bigger than all of them. She's not way bigger. I've seen bigger. Like it, you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
saying?
she's 6'3".
I'm telling you why social media. I think social media was cranking on her and calling her trash. Like you're missing layups and you're just getting the rebounds and patting your stat. That's the point I was trying to make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just the whole point
Hmm.
I was
because
trying
I've
to
been
make.
saying, because I'm like, look at this picture right here. Look at the picture. Oh,
that
Paul.
shit is
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
you're doing this crazy. You know what I'm
oh
Niggas
the
saying?
brick. Oh the brick. Oh
That's not
man,
even
she
like a
was on to
normal size
something.
brick even. That's like a big
Nah,
She was
construction.
that's
on to
crazy
something.
work.
She
That's
That's what
was
I'm
crazy
on to
saying.
work.
She
something.
don't deserve this. Like she talked a lot of shit. I get it, but like She don't deserve this, y'all.
I
Like,
mean,
She don't.
early in the
She be
season, she
balling.
probably did because she was on a NBA
Yeah.
season record lowest field goal percentage season. Like,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that's
She
something
had
you deserve
she
to
had
get
more
slandered for.
rebounds than total field goals made, bro. She had
Okay,
more
so
Yeah,
maybe so
rebounds.
y'all saying that maybe some of this stuff maybe it was so okay. We're not gonna say deserve, y'all. We're gonna say where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what we're saying.
probably. I mean, no,
No, still
because
no.
that was
Okay.
just something a learning curve. Her sophomore season, start off her sophomore year, a little
Okay,
slump. That's average, even in the
Yeah, yeah,
NBA.
that's normal. Yeah, that's
You
normal.
know,
Yeah.
so they didn't
Normal.
even allow her to grace to start off the season. They think she gonna come out MVP. Like, no, she just, you know, progression is not linear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes some time.
But that's
Those
how you know. That's how
downfalls,
you know she like that. We expect that kind of greatness for him out the gate. That's how you know. That's how you know she like that.
right? That's
that's
what I'm
true.
saying. It's just
That
a whole
greatness for him
bunch
out the
of
gate.
Part of the gig,
hate.
honestly. It's part of the job. Like she was already coming in high commodity. Same thing with Caitlin Clark. Like we see Caitlin Clark get disrespected. She just put up the offensive numbers to kind of silence it a little bit. But you coming out with all that popularity, all that notoriety, it's a part of the gig, bro. And you just got to keep
Word.
get better. And she's going and getting better. So it's like,
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
She just gotta ignore the noise. That's
yeah.
all.
That's
She not
true.
even just ignoring it. She's embracing it. And shout out to the name of her shoes again, knee bounds. You know what I
Rebounds,
mean?
yeah.
They tried to slander her, but
Yep.
now
She got a copywritten.
Flipped it. Yep.
That's
got to
what's up.
cover and get into that
Yeah.
bag.
Bag. Yep.
charging
Shout out to a
niggas a
Right.
black
rack,
queen.
charging niggas a rack for that since y'all want to play.
Right, that's what she
Nah.
said.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I
Nah,
got. I
nah.
got. I got about 80 bones for you.
I got my 80 bones straight
A
up.
solid one with the shipping and handling. You feel me? Got a solid 100 for you.
I got about
Nah,
80
that's
bones for
crazy.
you.
That's crazy. All right. So okay. So now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing this. So, all right. So that's how we feel. All right. That wasn't a bad segment. You know, like I think that we moving along. So this one I think is gonna be quick. Luca apparently recruiting Marcus Smart.
Yeah, it
They
makes
can take
sense.
that
Mm.
pressure off him.
Does that move
Marcus,
the
go
needle?
guard that nigga. Late in the game, Marcus, get in there, guard that nigga.
I
Right.
thought Brown was the
We talk
GM.
about somebody who
He
just
gonna be so fed up in LA having to cover all these people coming off injury,
Nah,
expected to
Marcus
be this
Smart, bro.
lockdown.
Marcus Smart, he embraces that shit, bro. That's what he did for us on the Celtics all his whole career. He embraces that shit. I don't think he'll get sick of it at all.
I, I will say
And
His
that's where he
body
getting
will.
his money at.
I
His
will
Yeah,
body
say
that's
will.
facts. That's
He's
fact.
old.
But he not gonna play. I don't think he's gonna play as much as he used to play. I feel like he'll play key games during the regular season and just just cruise through till playoff. Because that's really when they need that nigga.
I'm
look.
here. I'm here to
I
train.
mean, that's
Bro. I'm here to train Bronny. That's what,
That's it.
bro.
You
I
said
mean, that
Trey
makes
Bronny.
sense. Train Bronny, that makes sense. That's a
Oh,
good
Train
call. I
Bronny,
didn't think
yeah.
about it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
he's
That's a
there
good
to
way
show
to say
Bronny
it.
how to use his body, be an undersized guard, be a good
Okay.
defender.
Hold on.
We
That's
talk
a
about
good take.
who coming off a
Yeah.
30-game
I
season.
agree with that.
He's not the defender or elevator that they think he's gonna be, bro. I'm just here to make sure Bronny know how to be a small guard in the league for the future. I might,
Now,
he might have a couple good games, but it ain't nothing to get them over the hump. It just sounds like we couldn't afford Drew Holiday.
It it
oh,
sound. I think the Marcus Smart move was to save Luca's energy from playing defense instead of Luca
mhm.
having to guard Edwards or whoever the star-studded point guard might be on the team. It could be Marcus Smart there, and Luca can kind of
Yeah.
relax a little bit more on the defensive end,
Mhm.
so he has more energy to put the ball offensively. That's one.
Okay.
That's why it's a good pickup. I think.
Oh, okay, so hold on. Let me go ahead and jump to the chat real quick. So for the last one, we had Goofball Deluxe said Reese is a great player who doesn't back down from nothing. But we have now, I believe, Kid Lou. So we know who that is.
Up
saying,
in
saying,
Lou in the
that,
building.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to
What's good,
Lou.
brother?
So he's talking about. I think Lou is actually a Lakers fan, so that's why he's going crazy. So
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
said he said something about somebody mentioned fed up.
almost.
Then you act like LA is LA only. He's the only defender, and he's there to get Bronny right on defense. So yeah, so that he was agreeing with DJ was saying. So yeah, help up top. So I mean, no, it sounds like all. So it sounds like it aligns, and I didn't think about it like that. That's why we had
Yeah.
these discussions. Because me, I'm like, this shit is ass.
Nah, I don't
Nah,
know about
nah.
Aaron, but I just don't think he's gonna be what everybody thinks the Lakers need. You know, like they
Mm.
need that real lockdown, and I don't think he's gonna be that coming
They
off the injury, especially right away.
And on
He might pick up come playoff time. That I will believe in that, but that wouldn't be intentional. That would just be his body being limited. Cause
They just
And
need players so
also,
Luca don't get tired.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
now I agree. I
Right.
agree with all those. I agree with all those statements too. But also, I feel like he'll be great for that locker room. Marcus
I
Smart, he's a
agree.
good
Yeah,
dude.
and he's a champion. He's bringing championship
Yeah,
He's a
game
he's
into that locker room.
championship
he's a
pedigree.
leader. You feel me? I feel like it'll bring that locker room together a little bit more.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, it's all up to JJ though. At that point, I feel like JJ gotta make sure he hold everybody accountable. But you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
from LeBron to
You
the
think about them
worst man on the
lineups though.
roster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like LeBron James. Whoa, LeBron James on the on the Lakers. Apparently, he's not even happy with the direction that they're going. You think
Yep.
Right.
he's
Yeah,
happy
he's
with
not the
that
focal
signing?
point
You think
anymore.
that's good
This
enough?
helps either. I don't think this helps. Like I said, like I feel like they really want Drew Holiday, and I think Drew Holiday said, "Nah, bro, I'm not trying to do that. I ain't gonna be able
Mhm.
to." I mean, like whatever the case is, Drew Holiday said, "Nah, I'm not with that." They said, "Look, bro, Marcus Washington. I mean, Marcus Smart just sitting in Washington for no reason. Like
Yeah.
he the same type thing. You know what I'm saying? He the store brand of Drew Holiday right now. So it's like, let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
The low
yeah.
2 years, 11 mil. Come
Hey,
on,
one is a defensive player of the year, and one is not.
factual.
That's true. That's
Factual.
a fact. So I mean, they're
Hey,
saying
what
that
year was that though? It might be a little dust on that trophy, but you feel me?
man, I
Hey,
mean,
Yeah,
it's there though.
it's
It's there though.
you're immortalized. All right, that's what they say, immortalized. So
immortalized.
yeah. So I
I don't know.
mean,
Them Gobert. All right, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Not today.
Ah, I'm
yeah,
about to say,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
that's a topic for another day. That's a
That's another
topic for
day.
another
That's
day.
another topic for another
'Cause I
day.
agree
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you
That's a
100%.
that's a whole
Thank you.
segment on its own. But yeah,
hmm
we'll jot that down. We'll make sure we'll talk about that. Maybe if not next week or one of these upcoming weeks, but I'll discuss it with y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump back in this chat before we move to the next one. I don't know if y'all able to see it because I have it on the screen and stuff like that, but I'll read it out regardless. Lewis saying that he's about to be Drew Holiday, but he's there to get the mindset of young ones right and help lazy Luca. Okay,
That's right.
Lazy
That's right.
Luca.
Lazy
I agree
Luke.
with that.
Wow.
and then we have Goofball Deluxe saying Smart can facilitate the offense, especially if Reeves gets moved.
Yep.
Reeves
Yep.
move.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
yeah, that's
Yep.
Okay. And you move Reeves, now we talking a little something. We
okay. All
talking a
right,
little something.
Okay. Okay.
Who
I
got
like
Reeves?
that.
But
I
who's
like that.
moving leaves for?
Nah, that's a good question.
Rotational pieces. Draft pick
Mm,
maybe.
Jay Beasley,
no,
make a swap.
nah, nah. That's not
All right.
happening.
JB, like which JB you talking about?
Jalen Brown.
Oh,
Celtics.
nah. That's what
Nah,
I
keep
said.
him in
Nah, Wade not
LA.
having that.
Keep him in
Oh.
LA. You tripping.
Oh, that's
Wade, you're not having that,
crazy.
Wade. You're not having that.
You're not
As a
having that.
Celtics
Keep that
fan,
nigga
okay.
over there.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And whoever this Goofball Deluxe said whoever Braun wants. I think Braun is out on this. Like and
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
in a
saying.
bad way.
they're
Like
not. He's not making no more decisions. I'm sorry.
It's
He's
Luca.
about to retire soon. They're thinking
AJ.
about the future right now.
Yeah, I
That
think that
shit's
was
all
important
focused
that they
around
included
Luca.
that. I think that's important that they included that Luca wanted him.
yeah. I'm about to say, and
Whereas,
also, yeah, Lou just mentioned and said it's not recognized how much of a load he was about to take off these offensive minded players. So,
I'm not jacking that, bro. He's
then
not
we
my
put him in there with Vando too. I mean, with Vando, it'll be some defense, but Vando,
Vando can't shoot.
yeah,
That
Vando
shot
can
broke.
shoot.
It's
Oh,
broke as a joke. I'm sorry,
broke as a
Vando. If you
joke.
ever see this clip in the future, just know that shot is broke.
Damn. Damn.
I mean,
Okay.
best case scenario, he plays that T.J. McConnell, Alex Caruso role. But
hmm
that's best case scenario. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more name the game right now. Like my fault, Marcus Smart. I fuck with you, you're a real dog. But
Yeah. Real one, bro.
it's more name the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we respect his history. We know who he was. We know what he done. But at this point in his career, coming off the injury, the age factor, and just the LA media factor, like that's a lot of mental fortitude you got to have to deal with. So
Yep.
I don't know if it pans out as good as we do. If we do, like I understand the move, like it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, come on, we got to be realistic, bro. We got to be realistic. Niggas is 30 plus. You got to run with the Thunder. You got to run with the Rockets, bro. How long can you do that for?
Nah, that makes sense. Okay. So here's the thing. Not worried about Vando shooting when the rest of the team, including Smart, can. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna move to this next one, and this is the spicy one. Shannon Sharp and the settlement. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen so I can go ahead and read, and we have some type of reference to it. But fellas, how are we feeling about that? Like, yeah, like,
Nigga, Uncle Freak, man.
These don't want nothing when they don't want nothing but money when they see a black
Word.
brother about to run into a large sum of money.
no,
There's
yeah,
no
Happy.
bullshit.
And just know
Realistically,
she
80% of
retired.
the time, these bitches
Mhm.
they be going. They be going the
They
night up.
going,
That's
bro.
a
They be
They
fact.
just
That's a
going.
be they
fact.
just go broke. Like, you know what? Let me
Nah,
say
I
this
don't
about
want to
this
hear
nigga.
any of
Listen,
that.
They
He
talk
wasn't
Bro, a
supposed to
lot of
be in
the
that
time that's how it
situation.
is, bro.
He wasn't supposed to be in that situation. That young lady was 20 years old. He is a
He put
grandpa.
himself in that situation, don't
That's fine.
What?
I mean, I
Yeah,
understand
that's
what
what
you
I'm
I
saying.
understand
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying,
He put
Tone,
himself
but
in that
like
situation. That's what I'm getting at.
you
okay,
don't
Like,
want to you don't want to date his age. You want to date his wage. Shannon Sharp and publicly
right,
said that
word.
plenty of times. He don't
right.
want to date his age. He wants to date his wage.
And
And
I'm
dating your
glad he
wage,
learned
you
that
get
lesson.
shit like that when they know you about to
yep,
get $100 million contract. They scheming on you, bro. Stop
yeah,
telling
they're
these people your
skimming up
fucking
for sure.
business.
Word.
They
Yeah,
scheming
that's
on you,
true.
bro.
That's true.
Stop
That's a
doing that
fact.
shit. As a
Nah,
brother, as brother to brother,
Like
stop
for
doing that shit,
real.
Shannon.
You're a grown man setting an example for who? For who?
I guess people in the tax bracket. I guess
no,
people in
hey,
the
no
tax bracket.
bullshit. But they say something. They say something about. I think like when people get money, they say something about now that you're like a millionaire, now you got a wife. Now it's time to find your mistress. That may be a real thing.
But
Is
he
it?
don't even
Yeah, that's
have a
possible.
wife.
about to
I
say he,
know that's a crazy thing. He don't even have a wife, so he going crazy.
but the thing is,
That's why
That
they
nigga's
got
just a
allegations of him.
he's
You know
just a
what I'm saying?
freak.
But yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
about
he
to
just
say
a freak,
that's the
bro.
problem.
That nigga a freakazoid.
The
It's
freakazoid.
something.
he
Yeah,
got caught
man.
like he an older dude moving in this new world technology and shit. He getting his stream on and shit. He got caught on live already, and then
Yeah,
he just getting caught lacking. It's like, bro, you got
Nah, he's too
up.
funny.
Nah,
yeah.
they
You
made a
got
mistake allowing him to get that his own little podcast. I ain't gonna lie.
that ain't a
I'm not
mistake.
a fan of it. I'm
He
not a fan of it.
they getting the bag. They getting the bag.
Right, Club Shay Shay. I think that's a
It's
solid.
just certain shit that come with
I'm
the
not a fan of it, bro. He talking that's not what I intended him doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going the pop culture route. He's supposed to be here for sports. I don't want to hear you talking about people's baby mamas and stuff like that. Like
Okay.
you a Hall of Fame tight end, motherfucker. Like we know what you here for, sports. Like
he been talking
even with
for
Skip, you over here talking about sports. So why are you over here trying to get into some messy stuff and
that's what a
you
bag,
know,
That's
bro.
what the game is now.
That's what
That's
That's
it
what
what
the
it
is.
game
is.
is
That's
now,
where
bro.
that's
nah.
where the money's at. So he's gonna go right to that.
That's
Like,
cap though. That's cap because I watch so many podcasts that they be even on like what should we call it? Even guilds, like even if they sidetrack on stuff, is about someone like in basketball related. Like it's basketball related.
Nah, yeah, and
they
I
they
understand
not
that, but
they
you
not
feel
getting
me?
that type of bag. They not getting that type of bag.
That's your preference, but like majority of the world want to tune in. Nowadays, motherfuckers are messy and nosy, bro. Everybody want to be
Yeah,
worried about a celebrity's life, so why
yeah.
not get it from their perspective on camera for the world to see? Nigga, you gonna make money off that, and
Okay,
he's
Yeah.
capitalizing off that.
maybe with a sports athlete or something, but why is Brittany Renner and like all these women respectfully that's not even in any type of sports, anything
Because
in
that's
he
how
just
tone.
in
That's
on
how
there
he's
like
getting his
flirting with
bread.
them, like you know what I'm saying? He not even doing what he's supposed to really
You
be
gotta
doing
look
out
at it
there.
like this, bro. Like I've been on TV for 20 plus years talking straight sports. I'm a bigger personality than that. I'm way more charismatic than that. I know these people. I got these connections. I gave y'all undisputed. I gave y'all the do rag. I gave y'all the henny bottle. I
First
gave
That's
take.
y'all
true.
all that.
That's
The
true.
black
First
and
take.
mild, all that shit.
And that was
Yeah,
for the free. Let me take it to the next platform.
that was not for the free.
I mean, not for
You
the
go ahead
free.
and say it was for the free.
Yeah, I'm about to say it
It
wasn't
was for the
free.
low, maybe. Maybe the low,
For the
but not the
low.
free.
It was for the low. Like I gave y'all that for the low. But I'm gonna do it big and I'm gonna do it classier and better on my own platform. Plus that Cat Williams shit kind of put him on
Yeah.
another level. So it's
Word.
Yeah.
like
That nigga he got so many fans now, bro. Like
yeah, I gotta find
has to continue this shit. That's where all his
Nah,
bread is coming from.
that's why things die out when you don't see where stuff is headed. Like you just got to know when to cut certain
Yeah,
things.
you gotta know
And
when
I
to
ain't
keep
gonna
that.
lie, if the only way you getting some type of buzz is off of like stuff that's not even you, like how you even feel comfortable. Like now you paying dividends for it. You know what I'm saying? That OnlyFans model, she's retired now from OnlyFans after that settlement. She don't do that shit no more. Apparently, she has retired from that shit now.
I mean,
Nah,
They paid her
I
the
agree.
bag.
That
I mean,
shit
I agree.
come with the bag. Like you gotta know how to be disciplined, bro. You know you can't fuck with the shorty from Gold's Gym no more, bro. Like
You know you
you
can't.
can't do certain shit once you at a certain echelon. Especially when they talk about like they was trying to give him 100 mil plus to sign. You know what I'm saying with ESPN? Like they was trying to give him his own show on there. Like, come on, bro. You gotta move a certain different way. But on the other side of that same side of that coin, like the accuser, you know what I'm saying, the Jane Doe, like she's seen that coming too. It's like we know he getting to it. Let's drop
Yeah,
the pace on him, bro. Like he was wild.
yeah,
He was
that's a
wild.
fact.
So you gotta know when to stop doing certain shit. You also gotta know like, you know what I'm saying? They out to get me, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, let me go through some of the comments. I see that just training camp started and should be back on first take soon. No snow
Mm-hmm.
bunnies from Black Dynamite. Settling is admitting that you did it. For some, and then Goofball said, for someone that likes to act smart on television, he sure made an idiotic mistake to get
He
seriously involved with the
he done made a
OnlyFans model.
couple of stupid shits,
Yep.
bro. Like
Yeah,
Yep.
Nah, he's done
how'd you
done.
go live on Instagram and do that whole little sex shit? Like it like
yeah,
it wasn't an accident, bro. Because Instagram it gives you questions before you go live. Like you actually had to click that shit and go live, nigga. Like niggas ain't stupid.
yeah,
Like
that's the thing. Yeah, you trying to track these same young things you just got you
oh, it
hooked
was an
up about.
accident. Oh, it was an accident. I didn't know. You knew, motherfucker. You can't just go
Yeah,
live on accident.
he wanted to sound like a pit bull, but I mean, this is what I'm saying. So, like, I'm looking at the settles per Yahoo. After months of negotiation, Sharp and this unnamed accuser were finally able to arrange a settlement in millions of dollars. Both sides acknowledged a long-term consensual relationship with the plaintiff's attorney. So
Yep.
she's saying that it was consensual.
Yeah,
It's definitely consensual.
it
So
was.
You know it's
yeah,
consensual.
What
it's
it what it
speculation. Go
what it
ahead.
was, James, she got greedy. She knew Shane was coming into that money. Shane
Yep.
said, keep quiet. I'm gonna give you this amount. She pretty much said that amount isn't enough. I want 50 million. You get what I'm saying?
How
I
much?
think
Yeah.
Shane offered her
How
like 10 million to shut the fuck up, and that wasn't enough for her. She wanted 50.
I
Like,
mean, she
bitch, you
said
stupid taking
2.5 a
10 million to
key.
shut the fuck up. That's a lot of fucking money.
That is a
Take the
lot of
10 million
fucking
to shut the
money.
fuck up.
Life changing money. So okay, so do he should have stuck with Michelle, per Black. So hold on. So do we agree with Black Dynamite saying selling is admitting that you did it in
I
this
It
mean,
in this
is.
regard?
It
Yeah. I
is.
mean,
It is. You
that's what I
it
think.
is.
In
Selling
most
is the minute you
cases,
did it.
I do understand that there may be some rare cases where it's like that's the only way you could get out of the situation, and you really got to, like when they said Kobe had to prepare for actually playing the rest of the season, and he
Yeah,
don't want to go
yeah,
to court for the rest of the year. Like I can see that. Like you know what? Let me pay the settlement. I'm gonna lock in. I don't care what everybody on the outside is saying. I need to lock in. That's the only way
that's a
I can
fact.
see that as
That's a
like
fact.
you settling for a reason, but for someone who has all the time in the world and all you doing is pretty much, going on ESPN and stuff, and you taking a break from that, and then all of a sudden settling, like you got all the time in the world. Why you settle? You could have just spent all that time going to
Nah,
court and you still
I
gonna do
think
it.
he's probably settling to go and get over it so he can return to ESPN. You
yeah,
get
I'm
what I'm
trying to
saying? He
Yeah,
couldn't return till it was settled. You get what I'm
yeah, that's
saying?
the
So he
truth.
missed out on
Mm,
Yeah,
money from
mm,
ESPN.
everybody's
yeah,
saying he gonna miss out on breads. I mean,
Yeah,
I
so he's
think I
probably
think
selling to get back to the money on ESPN.
I'm gonna
yeah,
say, but here's the thing about like settling, right? Like, there's also things about it too that I understand. Obviously, in situations like I obviously didn't have no money and stuff, but in the situation that I had to do, that was very personal, and it came to settling and whatnot. Like when you're sitting in front of them lawyers and they telling you, and they're going back and forth, and they're saying, "Oh, well, they'll give you this if you settle for that, or you could be facing this amount of time, or facing this that." That
Mm-hmm.
changes, and I didn't do the shit. But I had to trick myself, like, you know what? Am I gonna settle for this? Am I gonna take scraps? And I mean, then I ultimately end up being the real nigga that y'all know me. That fuck it, if I go down, I go down. I'm fighting this shit. Y'all got me fucked up. But the fact that remains is it's still like you had to think like, shit, is this worth it? And for money that
Yeah,
big, I may
and
have
yeah.
been like something like, I may go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and
like you
just
said,
keep,
like his personal timeline is in jeopardy too. Like, bro, I'm trying to get back in that NFL season on the way.
yeah.
Saying we got new changes coming into ESPN with Shaq and them coming and shit. Like, I'm trying to get back and establish my home rank
yeah,
right now. So
I agree. So I mean, That's what Goopball said. Just in time for training camp, since you're back
yeah.
on first take. So, hold on. Goopball said on the bright side, of the situation has taken a lot of limelight away from the gay accusations for Shannon.
Shannon ain't got too many more chances though, bro. Like you on
Yeah,
ESPN, you on the Disney, you can't have too many more
yeah.
shit like this in
Yeah,
the headlines fucking
They
with
gonna
Disney.
treat him
You
like
feel me?
Paul Pierce.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
With
perfect.
Disney,
Give
you
my
got to
boy
be on
Paul
top of your
Pierce
game.
30.
And
Nah,
another little factor in this, we did just see the same lawyer try to go after Jay-Z a couple months ago. You know,
Mm-hmm.
same
Mm-hmm.
same type of accusation. So it's we know what it is, bro. He trying to get a bag, bro. And he caught one. I don't know how much they settled for. I know they ain't disclosed that yet, but
yeah,
they got a little bag. You know what I'm saying? We taking a little summer vacation
nah,
because
that's a
they
fact.
definitely just came up at least 10 M's, at least 10 in my
At
Yeah,
opinion.
least 10.
at least him, and that's crazy. So, I mean, okay, all right. So, going forward, with that being said, now we're doing. Now we're playing the same game that we play almost every season. Giannis has now said that he is comfortable staying there. Is it a smoke screen? What we
Smoke
talking about?
screen, 1000%,
1,000%.
1000%.
Smoke and mirrors.
Double down on that.
Bro, Giannis is a troll, and I feel like this is what they do now to mess up the market. They're like, yo, to freeze the market, let's just keep saying like, yo, you're gonna be available, so people hesitate on making moves. Like that's how I really
Mm-hmm.
feel about them. Like he never really wants to go anywhere. He just says like he's uncertain just to freeze the market because he knows that's important. Like if he says, oh, he want to stay there, nobody's gonna, they're gonna build their teams to beat him. But teams are building their teams to acquire him. So that fake nerf people.
I agree with
Yeah.
that. Okay, okay. How y'all feeling?
Yeah.
And I think this was
No, I agree with that.
because I mean they can find a. I don't think they could find anybody to pair with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think none of the people that I don't think nobody wants to go to Milwaukee. Dame didn't even want to go to Milwaukee. Then you got Doc Rivers over there. Like I just think it's a they re-signed all his homeboys. All his
Okay.
homeboys re-signed. So it's like I think it's just like let me see what the internet's gonna say. They kind of already made the narrative up anyway. So let me
Mm-hmm.
just go with it.
And see what's happening. Okay, I mean, well, look, man, I'm gonna say the same thing. We've been saying Giannis is going to leave for years. I'm on the end of he's staying there
Yeah.
until he prove otherwise. I'm sitting there on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't think he ever leaves Milwaukee ever.
Thank you.
Nah,
That's what I'm
Milwaukee
saying.
gonna
Ever.
slime him. Milwaukee gonna slime him.
I think
It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be the same thing, like with Dame and all that. Like these people, they be thinking it's so sweet, so they get injured, and then they not making the playoffs no more.
Yeah.
Then it's the team got to make a decision for the team. Got to do what's best. I'm telling you, it happens all the time.
I
Okay.
think Giannis probably has one more year in Milwaukee, depending on how this next season. 'Cause what's his contract? Does he have an option to opt out for this season? What's his
I don't
contract
Still,
know.
looking?
I
We
think
can
he's
go
still
ahead.
locked in for 2 years, for two
Two,
I'm
more.
about to say
yeah,
he's
he got two
locked
more
in for a
years.
few
Still locked
years.
in.
Yeah. I'm about to say
But
he's locked in
yeah,
for
yeah,
a few
he's
years.
locked in for 2 years. But after this year in the summer, he can opt out of his contract, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
So
that's why.
he has to at least play this year.
Makes
Then he has
sense.
the option to opt out, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so so 3 years, 186 million contract extension with Milwaukee Bucks. This extension locks him with the player options for 2027 through 2028.
2027, 2028. That's when the player option is. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we got some time for sure.
Yeah.
But
So he got at least 2 years. He got at least 2 years. He got to play.
yes, okay. So
So
all right.
so looking at the roster, yeah, he's gonna get up out of there, bro. He's gonna get the fuck
No,
out of
he's
there.
I
not.
agree
He's
too.
gonna get the
That
fuck up out
I
of
roster
there.
agree
not
that
that
roster
bad.
is
It ain't. It's solid, but it's like I
Now
mean,
that shit trash, bro.
uh-oh.
It's trash.
they ain't got no
It's trash,
guards.
bro.
They don't have no guards.
APJ and Cole Anthony.
Right. Right.
Kyle Kuzma be wishy washy. Cole Anthony, he's a Tar Heel. I love him, but Cole Anthony, you got to show me something. You got to show me something. Who else we
And
Hey,
he
got up there?
has
Starfield
though.
speaking.
But he has.
Yeah, he been doing his thing. He can't. He got
I
to develop a steady jump shot, but he been doing his thing.
Miles Turner, I love you, but you got to give me more than four rebounds, dog. You got to give me more than
yeah,
four
that
rebounds a game.
but I think he gonna play the role that Brooke Lopez did. Lopez wasn't really that big of a rebounder either, for real.
Yeah,
Man.
they left it to Giannis and Bobby Portis, but
Yeah. Now Bobby, I fought with Bobby. Bobby, yeah, I fought with
I'm about
Bobby.
Bobby. Yeah, Bobby.
Right.
Bitch.
that's not nothing. That don't change who they are. They still the HC to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
They got Gary
Yeah.
Trent. They got Gary Trent still. They re-signed him. He's
That's what I mean.
solid.
Giannis is out of there, bro.
you
Antetokounmpo's
talk
out of
about
there,
Gary
bro.
Trent son and Greg Anthony son. What we doing? That's
Nah, that's funny as shit.
Gary Trent not nice. He not a 3-point shooter. He's not a shooter. He's not gonna contribute to a
Yeah,
winning team.
yeah, yeah.
he's not a championship caliber player. Is what I'm saying.
Is
Right.
he's not at all. Like
He
so
can
you saying if
contribute.
I
Wait,
put
he's
him,
saying
if
he
I
can
put him,
contribute.
he can contribute to. He's not a star, but he can contribute to a championship team.
Is he?
Any of those, if fucking Lakers picked up Gary Trent, oh my god, they would sit there and talk about them getting a 2-way demon. You do know this nigga done led the fucking league in steals at a point, right? Like,
the thing
Two-way
is,
demon.
Two-way demon is crazy. That is
no,
Lakers.
for
That's
real.
Lakers
I'm
talk.
not
That's
hearing
Lakers
that,
talk.
bruh.
And
Gary
you
Trent
don't.
the first wasn't a, Gary Trent the first wasn't a 2-way demon. I know his son not gonna be no 2-way demon.
Not Gary Trent, the one that he played on the Raptors.
He
Yeah,
played
you
for
talking about
Duke.
Gary
He
Trent
played for
Jr.,
Duke,
yeah.
so it's fuck him. You know I'm
No,
sorry.
Yeah,
like he's a certified.
Hey, Fuji, I
He's a
feel you on that
certified
one.
role player, bro. But
Fuck the dude.
he's not my number two. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but they don't need a number two.
Yeah,
They got
they do.
Giannis. Why they need a number two?
Because he's number one. He's not enough.
How is
Oh,
he
he
not
may not.
enough?
He may not be
How is he
enough.
not enough?
Because
He
we
may
got to
not be
deal with
enough.
New York.
In the East, where everybody's injured, how is he not going to be enough?
Yeah, the East is wide open. The East
It's
is
wide
Not
open.
wide
wild.
open. You
It's
got
not wide open as people
you
think.
got New York. You still got Indiana.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's 82 games.
New York, they got injury prone players too. On top of that, like they gonna have to go into their bench. We gonna see how that goes. They got a new coach. Like it's a whole bunch of variables. Everybody, if it's not players, it's coaching. It's
It's
a whole
a
bunch.
plus, though.
Giannis knows who he's playing with. He
Yeah,
knows
we're playing with
Bobby.
Gary Trent Jr. We got to play Jalen Brunson tonight. What are we talking about?
I'm about to say, hold on. I'm
Gary
about to
Trent
say
can guard Jalen Brunson better than a lot of motherfuckers.
We're playing.
I would rather Gary Trent guard Jalen Brunson than damn near anybody else on my roster.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about playing Kay Cunningham.
We
Yes,
got
sir.
Kay Cunningham and Jalen Duren tonight. What are we doing?
Okay, and who the fuck is Jalen Duren? Who is Jalen Duren?
Double.
Let's be real. Like we got a Pistons fan in here right now that talks about his offensive struggles.
His offensive struggles.
Talk about Gary Trent Jr. J.R.
Bro, Gary Trent Jr. He could win a game offensively for you before a lot of people. I've seen him do it.
When?
On the Trailblazers, all that. He's always a high valued asset.
And when have we seen him?
He just signed a mid-level exception.
Okay.
There's a mid-level deal. He's not on a veteran minimum.
I got you, Tom. Hold on. Gary Trent, I got you. Hold on. I got you right now, Gary Trent.
I'm about to say, so hold on. So we're saying that, all right, I'm gonna rock with Detroit regardless, and you right. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Jalen Duren offensive struggles has been like not even offense. I'm sorry, defense. Offense, he's been able to do some solid things, but defense has been the thing. But it stepped up when Asar got there, obviously. So, but we're taking Gary Trent Jr. over Jalen Duren.
Not over him as far as like age and everything considered, but like as far as scoring the ball and being a scoring option, yes, I would take Gary Trent.
Yeah, no, scoring for sure. Gary Trent shoots the ball. He can pass.
Yeah, he shot 41% from the three, 43% from the field, averaged 11 points last season for the Bucks. So yeah, that's a great shooting. 40%, 41%
That's a great
from the
shooter
three.
to have out there with Giannis.
With
Giannis, you just need shooters, bro. He don't even got to put the ball on the floor, and he still can do that. He can do that, and he guards. How many steals per game he averaged?
Steals, he averaged one steal per game last season. One steal.
Exactly. At worst, at least one steal a game, at least, and that's good. That's good.
That's a solid 5th, 6th option. You feel me? I'm taking
and that's fine.
Yeah, until we got to deal with somebody else for 7 games.
I mean, KPJ he still hasn't reached his potential fully yet. We still don't know how that looks.
He got talent, but yeah,
and he got talent.
You know what
I'm saying?
But yeah,
they got some pieces over there. You can't really fully like sleep on them and say that the team is trash. Like we see trash teams. That's not a trash team.
I'm just saying, like they're not
in the upper echelon. That's what he's saying.
We could go back in the clip and I can hear you saying trash.
I might have said trash.
Oh yeah, this is on wax. Yeah, you're right. This is on wax.
I said trash, but I just don't think they better than nothing, bro. Like Giannis pulled the wool over their eyes. He got Thanasis over there. Like, what do we? I mean, like they're gonna be an 8th seed again. Maybe 6-7 because Boston injured. You know what I'm saying? And nobody knows what's going on with Miami. But I mean, they might hit 7. But I don't think that gets them over the hump. They might just end up in the play-in again and like not get swept. Might win 2 games this year.
They
Okay.
might make the play. They might go to the play-in, but they might not too. The way the East is looking, like literally, that's just it's a flip of a coin. The way it's looking, and I don't know how y'all don't see it otherwise.
I mean, I could see it being a flip of the coin for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, but I do think that there are teams ahead of Milwaukee in that sense that makes sense. I think that Orlando will be better. Celtics and Indiana. I can understand that that's iffy space, but I do think with Mike Brown being actually giving fucking Knicks some damn rest, that may be an issue. You still got Cleveland Cavaliers that Darius Garland was hurt during the playoffs.
What we
What's his name? So I mean,
Some argue that they was better without him. Some argue.
They are better without Darius Garland. They need to move him.
okay, so I mean that may be something
See?
we'll put a pin in lobby. I'll do the
They need to
research.
move him.
So okay,
That
so I
nigga
mean,
is way too inconsistent.
so I guess
Mhm.
with this being said,
Gotcha.
now that we've had this conversation, let's re-rank about our top 5 in the divisions. And the reason why I say that is because we got Bill on the other side, and then we're talking about Giannis staying when we know that Dame is gone, all type of stuff, and that was before all this happened. So y'all can go ahead and go down the line. I don't know who want to go first to their top 4, top 5. I would say top 4 to make it a little bit more spicy on each side.
Division.
I think my top 4 is gonna be the Sun.
On the East, you going East first?
Yeah,
We're
we
going
go
West.
East first.
Okay.
We go East first.
You
My
can go
top
ahead.
4. My top 4. I feel like right now, Knicks, Pistons. No. Knicks. Knicks, Pistons,
Mm-hmm. No order.
Orlando.
Okay, 3.
Orlando.
That's what I'm saying. Orlando may they
Yeah,
gave the Celtics some push
Orlando with the
without
Desmond
nothing.
Bain pickup, they could. Yeah, they probably gonna make
Yeah,
a run.
Hold on. My 4th team.
yeah,
Desmond
that's a
Bain.
hard one. That's why I say I put it at the top 4. The top 4 make it difficult.
Mhm.
My 4 is gonna be a hot take.
Okay, so come on, Wade. Come on, Wade with the East. Come on, you on the last team?
Cavs.
Cavs? Okay, all right. I respect that.
Cavs, Knicks, Detroit, Orlando. Top 4
Okay,
right now.
top 4. All right, go ahead, Coogee. Use the. I know you've been waiting.
All right. Barring health, Philadelphia 76ers. Got them in there. Barring health. I got
Okay,
no particular. I got Philly, got Detroit,
okay.
I got New York, and I'm gonna go with it's gonna be between the Heat or the
Yeah.
You're gonna go with the Heat, you said?
You about to say
No, I'm gonna
Heat?
go Orlando. I'm gonna go Orlando. I'm gonna go Orlando.
Okay.
I know
Go
Tone
ahead.
started choosing for a second.
Nah.
Hey,
Tone
hey.
started
Yeah.
cheesing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All
I'm
right.
gonna go Orlando.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to back Miami fans. Go ahead, Tone. Your top 4 in the East.
Top 4 in the East. Um, and it's so difficult for me because
Okay.
I really don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
know.
saying. That's why I threw
Like
That's why it
Philly in
was
there.
difficult. Yeah,
That's why
that's
I
why.
threw Philly in there.
it's
That's why I threw
so
Philly.
hard because I kind of want to throw Atlanta in there. I kind of want to put
Atlanta had
Atlanta
a
It's your
there.
good
take, bro.
season.
It's your take,
Atlanta
bro.
had a
Go
good
ahead.
season.
I
Yeah, it's your
kind of
take.
want to put Atlanta there. 'Cause I
Okay.
do like the moves that they made. I feel like if they could get Porzingis healthy and give them, and he can give them what he gave the Celtics their championship year, I think that's a scary team to have. Like,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go Atlanta, Detroit.
Atlanta, Detroit.
No order, or
In
No
anything.
order,
order.
no
No,
order.
no order. We're not doing that. So Atlanta,
Atlanta,
Detroit. 2.
Detroit. Um, I want to say Orlando, but I'm
Same thing I
scared, bro,
said.
because Franz and Paolo, they're tough, but their body's a little.
No,
They
for
got
real.
Desmond Bain too, bro. Can't
Yeah, I'm
forget
gonna say
that.
they just got picked.
Desmond
They just
Bain
picked up
too.
I don't
Desmond.
think that's enough.
And I
Like,
think with Jalen Suggs taking that jump, which he was taking a jump before he got
okay,
injured. That,
yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
You can't forget about Jalen
Okay,
Suggs.
Jalen Suggs, he's a little
And
promising.
then Franz's brother was a good. He was a good
yeah,
role
He's
player
not.
too.
Did he resign? Did
Oh,
he
yeah,
resign?
yeah. I think he went back. Yeah, I'm almost saying
You
he went
sure?
back.
I thought he moved.
Hold on. Let me
no,
see.
I
I'll
mean,
figure
I
it
think he's
out.
still on the roster. I think he's still on the roster.
Let me see.
Yeah, he's still
Mo
on.
Wagner. Yep, he had $5 million deal, 1 year deal back to Orlando.
Okay.
They got some young pieces too. That's also really nice
Okay.
on there too. The people not talking about that
At
are
the-
older.
Yeah,
So
they got some dogs.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not mad at that.
Who'd
But
they get in the draft this year?
Uh, okay, so Lou jumping in there. Cavs, Knicks, Orlando, and Detroit.
Yeah, that's kind of like the same thing I was gonna say.
Cavs, Knicks, Orlando, Detroit. Yeah.
I'm debating between
I
Orlando
want to. I
and
want to say Detroit.
Atlanta, bro.
And on
I
my
Oh
swapped
yeah,
out
Tone. You hold on,
Cleveland
hold
for
on.
Philly.
We gotta still give Tone the spotlight. Tone, you haven't finished yet. Go ahead, brother. You already
uh,
said. Well, go ahead and go back to your five again. I mean your four again.
yeah, I think I'm gonna just go Atlanta,
Okay,
Detroit,
okay.
um,
Atlanta, Detroit.
Orlando,
Orlando. Ooh, that fourth.
and the Knicks. I'll give the Knicks
Okay,
that.
okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right, DJ, you up, brother?
Might go ahead and lock this order in too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh,
Knicks, Cavs. We going Knicks, Cavs, Detroit, and the only thing I'm debating on is Orlando or Atlanta, bro. Like they kind of split like maybe 3, 4 games in Lincoln last year. But I'm taking Orlando just because we don't know if Porzingis is even going. I mean, like turn out to be anything. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
yeah.
his injuries are like too serious to count on. But Atlanta got a lot of young dogs on their team.
That's a fact.
They
That's
got
yeah.
this. Hey man, really the home of the wings down there, bro. They really
That's
got
a
it.
fact.
So
Yeah,
I might.
and I'm a
I'm
fan of Dyson. I'm a fan of Dyson.
I'm a fan of
None,
Dyson too.
none of us are really picking Cleveland.
Dyson's a dog.
Dyson.
We
Ricochet's
picking
a
Cleveland.
dog.
Yep, I'm not. I'm
No,
not
we got
doing it.
two people. I think we got two people in Cleveland. I think we got two people in
I'm not
Cleveland.
doing it.
Oh, he's not doing that. Okay. So all right. Well, I mean, well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out my four before we jump to the West. Detroit basketball, right?
Hmm.
No
Of course.
particular order. I am gonna go Orlando as my
Okay.
second. And the reason I'm saying that is because Orlando came back, not Knicks, not with any reps. People were injured and stuff like that, and still pushed the Celtics, which is a good team, regardless of what
Hmm.
people said. I think a full year makes them and Desmond Bain and Jalen being a absolute dramatic change. So
Hmm.
Detroit and Orlando. I'm going to absolutely have Knicks. I believe in Mike Brown and giving Mike Brown the space and big man and stuff like that, and giving these boys rest. Maybe something that may be overlooked. Um, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and say Philly.
Oh, you
Yeah,
chose the same thing as me.
Philly.
You
Why
chose
are
the
y'all so
same as
high
me.
for Philly? What
Hey,
about
Philly,
You
bro.
chose the
Hey,
I'm
same
not
as
doing
me.
it. I'm not doing it.
y'all not drinking the Kool Aid. The cake is a lie. All
Nope.
that. Okay,
This
well,
shit don't look as sweet as y'all think. I don't know if y'all paying
But me and
attention.
we're
I know, I
barring
know.
They
health. Me and
they got
Mine
Jay are
help.
two
barring
big
health.
injuries right now.
If y'all
Two of
talking
them.
NFL, I'm not jacking Philly shit, man. I'm not with
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It's a spicy take. Me and Cool on the same side of that, but
I y'all do realize that. Oh wait, ain't Edgecombe injured? How ain't
big
injured?
games. What you on? Edgecombe. I think Edgecombe did get injured, didn't he?
He got injured, and then Paul George already injured to start the season.
And as long as they
Um,
got Maxey and Embiid, I got faith in them, bro. That's just me.
Yeah,
Embiid is not
Patrick,
even
Embiid.
guaranteed.
For goofball
yeah, I
to
He's
know.
not
I
guaranteed.
know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
I
I
don't
As
mean,
even
long as
know
it's
if
Maxey's
Maxey
not
and
Embiid
Embiid, I
wanna.
enough.
got
I
faith.
I've
don't
seen
even know
that.
if Embiid want to still be there.
that's true.
Embiid want to be there. If
Embiid want to be
anything, Philly don't want him. They want him to retire.
That's on top. Like I don't know. I don't
there.
even.
They said, "Hey, yo, get the
We
fuck
don't
out of
even
here,
know
man."
if
Hey,
they
this
still
nigga
believe in
told,
the
bro.
process, bro. This is like Embiid and Philly might be a done deal for real, bro. He might end up in Milwaukee fucking around.
Nah, that's true.
Now, I think Embiid should go to Golden State. That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'm not
Honestly.
mad at that. I'm not
and
mad at that.
or LA.
Okay.
Nah, him and Jimmy is best boys type thing, and then with Steph too, like
And
that's
Kevon
crazy.
Loonstein.
If
That's
Yeah,
the
Embiid
only
go
thing
to
they
any
missing in
teams you
Golden
name,
State.
that's a championship. I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
You go any team you name, that's a championship.
okay. So look, now we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the West, and we're gonna do a reverse order. I think DJ was last, technically outside of me. So DJ, who's your top four in the West?
top four in the West. I can't get no order on this. The West
No
is too
order.
Yeah,
like
no order, no order, no order.
that's too tight to fuck around with. So we going OKC for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I got them running it back honestly, but we going OKC. We going Houston. We going Timberwolves, and we going. This is tricky for me, bro. They ended up fourth last season, but I don't know if like a full season of Golden State can. You know what I mean like.
Mm,
So I'm debating between Nuggets and Warriors for the fourth spot. but I might take the Nuggets in it, and also like I don't know where Russell Westbrook goes. I don't know where Russell Westbrook goes, but we
Well,
gonna
we'll talk about that, and that's the last. That's like the last segment. But okay, so wait, so you what's your four? What you standing on?
OKC,
OKC,
Houston,
Houston,
Minnesota.
Denver.
Okay, okay, I got you. All right. So you know what? Go ahead, Tone. What we looking like for the West?
I ain't gonna lie. I think that Houston team is scary. I think that Houston team with KD is gonna be
Okay,
really good. I got them in there. I'm always gonna have Jokic in that motherfucker, so the
Got
Nuggets
to.
gotta be
bro,
there.
the guy too,
Like,
bro.
like he's literally the best player in the league, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
ridiculous.
rocking with that take too. I ain't gonna hold you.
And um, so Houston, Denver. Um,
No OKC.
I don't think OKC is gonna be the same. I think everybody's geared up for them this year coming up. I think the Clippers is gonna be top top four if they can all stay healthy. Not even staying healthy. I think Ty Lue is a good enough coach to even if people are injured, he could manage a good regular season.
Yeah, I feel
So
that.
is
Yeah,
that
it was five last year, so
yeah.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, the last one is gonna be one of the Texas teams, one of the other Texas teams, and I don't know which one I want to go because if fully healthy, I think Dallas can be there, but it's similar to
Kyrie.
what Philly is,
Yeah.
but Wemby and Cole out there in San
San
Antonio is
Antonio,
scary.
yeah.
That's a scary team right
But
there.
the
Yeah.
jump from that to the top four seed, that's gonna be a big ass jump.
yeah.
That's a
Is it? What
seed.
what were
You
they?
jump,
Did they make
you
the play in
jump,
last year?
no,
They
they
was
jumped.
they was 14 games below 500 last year.
I'm about to say
Oh,
San
okay,
Last season.
okay.
Antonio was 13.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they shut down Fox and Wemby early. They
Yeah.
they
Yeah, they
shut shut
did
them
for
both
sure.
down early. That's another thing to take into consideration. They probably like, yeah, we're gonna tank the rest of the season, and we're gonna go take this league by storm the next one. And we've seen it. We've seen that happen.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at Detroit.
Yep.
You know,
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
they
So I
may
mean,
be taking that Detroit step over there, and they got something to play for too, where they new man in charge, new El Jefe.
they
Yeah,
got a
You know what
chip
I
on their
mean?
shoulder. Okay. Okay.
Any
So
new coach,
we
they
on the
gonna be
West
like,
right
"Yo, we
now.
gotta do this for
Yeah.
Pop. You know, he's sick. Let's do this. Kumbaya."
Okay.
You
All right.
know?
So okay. So wait. So
Yeah, I'm going
out
Spurs. I'm going Spurs. I'm going
first.
Spurs.
So okay.
Just
So
Spurs. I'm going
go. Just run
Spurs.
the top four one more time. Yeah, I know you gave a lot.
Rockets.
Okay.
Um,
Denver.
it was Rockets, Denver Nuggets, Clippers,
Clippers and Spurs.
And
and Spurs.
Spurs. Okay, that's a controversial take,
yeah.
man. We're gonna see by the end of the season. So
Hmm.
okay. So with that
Spurs.
being said, go ahead, Coogee, what you got? Your West.
Reigning champs, of course. Gotta have OKC in there.
Okay.
Gotta have OKC. Off of the KD pickup alone with what the Rockets did last year. Gotta put the Rockets in there.
Okay.
Um the Lake, let me see. I'm trying to think about the Lakers. Did the Lakers really get better? Did they get worse? I'm gonna skip the Lakers. I'm
Oh,
gonna skip
okay.
the Lakers. I'm gonna put Denver in there just cause I got faith in Yoke and what he does every year. So I got so far
Yeah.
I got OKC, Houston, I got Denver Nuggets and Yoke.
Oh,
Now the fourth one's crazy. We got Lakers, Clippers, we got T Wolves, we got Warriors.
that's a
If Kyrie was healthy, I would put the Mavs in the fourth spot, but he's not.
Yeah.
Based off what Tone said, I would put the Spurs in there, but like I said, it's too big of a jump. So I'm gonna go with for the number four spot. I'm gonna go with the T Wolves.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Oh,
I
sorry. Hold
respect that.
on. I'm about to say before we move on to Wave in this top four, I just want to let you know Lewis not appreciating the Lakers slander, y'all. He's his four's okay. See Nuggets, T Wolves, and Lakers. Gotta have my Lakers in there. Watch your lips, Cooge. The disrespect is crazy.
It's
All right.
not. It's not even disrespect. Like y'all was a three seed this year. Three teams had 50 wins: Lakers, Nuggets, and the Clippers. So y'all could easily fall out of that fourth spot. I'm not. It's not disrespect.
That's fair.
Y'all, all three of y'all had 50 wins, and Minnesota was 60. They had 49.
Yeah, it was right there too.
They,
So I mean,
it could easily shift, Lou. That's all I'm saying. It could easily shift.
she easily
Easily
says.
shift.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. So Wade, what's your top four in the West?
Easily shift.
My top four. I got OKC, Houston.
Okay.
I got
Mm.
OKC, Houston.
It get tough after that. It get tough
Yeah, it
after
does
that.
get tough. Yeah.
It get tough after
You had
that.
to pack.
I don't envy my when it's my
No
Yeah,
job.
bullshit.
what
No bullshit. Healthy. I'm going healthy. OKC, Rockets, Golden State.
hey, I
I
Ooh.
like it.
told you.
And what was the last one?
San Antonio.
Oh,
Ooh,
no,
he Golden State
Timberwolves.
says something.
Timberwolves. I got the Timberwolves teetering on the edge.
What's
Yeah,
up with
yeah,
them?
I did my honorable mention. I ain't, when he
honorable
mentioned the
mention.
Timberwolves, they were
I
definitely
like
my
that
honorable
take.
mention.
He get
I
a
like
hand
that
clap.
take. Yeah, yeah,
I
I like
like
that
that
take.
take.
I like that take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hand clap.
I see Golden State because Golden State has a trend. Regardless how old Steph Curry's getting, they have a trend. They do good, then they have that season where it's they still went to the playoffs last year, but next year all of them gonna be healthy. They're gonna play together all season. They're gonna have a training camp. You feel me? They're gonna figure it out. So I think they're gonna be a top 14.
Not
Okay.
enough.
And who knows
Not
what
enough.
Kuminga's gonna do next year too at the same time.
He may
So
not even play.
He might not
we'll
even.
see.
He
We'll
might not.
see. But I have Golden State in my top four. I see it
Okay.
All
coming.
right, that's
All right.
that's that's
All right.
cool.
So I enjoy that. All right. So let me go
I
ahead
see
and
what you're talking about.
knock out my four. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Houston. I'm going Denver, which is crazy. Everybody should have Denver after the moves they done made, which
Facts.
is crazy.
I
Look,
got them.
They
Denver for
got a
sure.
coach.
You said what, DJ?
I,
They get a
I,
coach. They get a coach yet, or they still got Burke from the playoffs?
No,
Jokic, the coach.
yeah, but they
It
broke
don't
Bud from the
matter.
playoffs. They signed him. He's there.
I see Jokic out there writing plays, telling
Coach
the coach to
Coach
shut the
Jokic
fuck
don't
up. All
count.
that.
Coach
It's
Jokic
his
don't
team.
count.
I
Okay,
love it.
so
They
hold
give
on.
me
So
that, nigga.
I said so I got Houston, I got Denver. Damn, y'all right. After this, it does get difficult. Fuck, I thought I had this. Listen to everybody. I'm gonna go put OKC out of respect, and my fourth is my fourth. Dang, it could be either Golden State, T Wolves. What else am I missing that fourth? Or someone from the Texas teams for sure. Um, shit, man. You know, they've been figuring out a way to make it every time, and he keeps on making leaps. I'm gonna go with T Wolves.
Gotta be.
hey,
Okay.
Yeah, he keeps on making the leaps.
hey,
If
Yeah.
Anthony
That.
Edwards make another leap again,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's. I can see that.
So
That's why I
I
said.
think you chose the same team
On
as me.
I
Rob
may
Dylan,
have.
I'm
Dylan had
putting it on record right now. Next season gonna
Rob
be
Dylan.
Anthony Edwards' real breakout season.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
I don't know if he
So
could do
Like
that,
I
bro.
said, in the past, this is his real first summer to really sit down and get in the gym and grind all summer till next season. So I feel like
Nah.
this year is gonna be his real breakout year. He gonna go stupid.
Nah. I don't know.
They need a
I think this is the year that is gonna be a little like it's been so much growth every year. If he continues that same growth next year,
mhm.
he's gonna be that's really that's that's a big ask. I think he's gonna
What
have
top
that
five,
same
top
level
10?
as last year, this year, and then
Okay.
it's gonna take him having that L in the playoffs for to make a bigger change into the roster because Mike
Yeah,
Conley and Julius Randle, I don't think
it's not
fit.
enough.
it's not enough. Okay, so look, all right, that should be the easy one. This is our last segment of the day before we head on skate on out here. Where's Westbrook going?
Don't know.
I don't know.
I
He's
don't know
definitely
where he's
going to a
going.
contender, but I don't know where he's going.
I'm glad nobody said the Guangdong China Tigers. Okay, cool.
I mean, they did offer him a contract overseas that is more than the veteran minimum.
De-
I ain't
That
mad at
de-
that.
so that's
depend,
offered to him. I forgot which country.
The
depending
Thunder,
on
I'm
on
fine
how
with
much
it.
longer he wants to play, I say you go back to the Thunder.
Yeah, go
Depending
back
on
to
how much longer he wants to
OKC,
play.
man. Dame just did it. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go back to the
I,
Thunder. Go
I,
back to the team they
I
drafted.
think I think that's something that he would want to do. But do y'all think
Mm.
the Thunder would want to do that?
They got
Yeah, I
too
don't
much.
think that's.
Why
They
not?
don't do nothing. They don't need shit over there.
They don't need shit. They already won the
No
chip. They
need
just
to.
want the
They
Yeah,
chip.
got draft picks. They got
they're
cap
playing with
space.
house money.
They got anything, bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
they can't. They can't. But my thing is, do they want that? I mean, I can see it working in their favor because Westbrook is a vibe. I can see him in the locker room dancing with all them young people, doing the gang interviews with all of them at the end of the game. That would be a great way to end his career, championship or not. At that point, the same situation with Dame, but in this situation, him going back to his home, they're a contending team, so it makes sense. It's like two birds with one stone, and I think that's the ideal situation for him. I hope it happens, but I don't think that's the most likely. I don't think it's the most likely,
It's a
just
lot.
because they're not really focused on it, and I think
Yeah.
there's other teams that might offer him a little bit more, that might want his
Okay.
services
I'm about to
Okay.
say
and might
like it's a
offer a
lot
bigger
of
role. And I think that is more important to him, this point in his career, than where he ends it at. That's what I think. Now, if he says like he wants to go back and play for OKC, then whoa, okay, now that's something that I think they should look into, because now you got a
Mhm.
motivated veteran in your locker room. Something that they say y'all are missing is a veteran presence. So
Probably.
yeah,
definitely like I was about. It's a lot of teams that could use the services. If you go copycat league, you know what I'm saying? Like we got to be OKC. We got to be OKC. So it's like, what did OKC have? They got a lot of young dogs, a lot of high energy players, and definitely a lot of switchable guards. Russ is that. We seen him do it in Denver. He could stay in Denver and still just, you know what I'm saying, like try to do it there. But a lot of teams could use his help. Houston, for like the vet minimum, it looked like the vet minimum is looking like 2 years, 11 million.
Hmm.
We got that in Houston. We could use that in Minnesota. We definitely could use that in back at the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
fuck it,
that's a fact.
we
That's a
can go
fact.
Phoenix and try to work it out there. Like it's a lot of teams that could use the services if we just looking for somebody to do the TJ McConnell. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
come in, run
Westbrook.
the secondary offense, and be a defensive presence and energy. It's a lot of teams. He could go to New York Knicks and turn it up a little bit. We know he like the big city. We know he like the fashion shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a bona fide superstar.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna fill up some seats. He gonna make some memes for your team. You know what I'm saying? Social media content. He's definitely gonna. You know what I'm saying? He provides all that, all the extracurricular, along with pretty decent basketball play in this stage in his career. So the beautiful thing with him for him will be to go back to OKC, get his ring. You know what I'm saying? That'll give them
Mhm.
extra motivation to go chase a ring too, because once you're the 100, niggas kind of fall off. And
Yeah.
the new era of the league, like these championships seem to be one and done. It ain't no dynasties.
yeah, yeah.
So
No back to backs. We
No,
haven't seen
back to
back to
back.
back in a long time.
it'll give OKC a new purpose and a new reason to keep fighting for another championship, because we got to do it for our OG now, the person who kind of set us up for success. So that'll be a
That's the storyline.
beautiful storyline. But it's a lot of teams out there that could use the services. But if I'm me, if I ain't going back to OKC, I'm staying right where I'm at in Denver, bro. We won in the back with Jokic. We won. We're game 7 away from a game 7 where I just performed well in too. We're game 7 away from going to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
picks that happen and the more efficiency, I think that's a good look. So,
Yeah, that's a fact.
um,
I
um,
like that. I like that. I like that. Look for the Knicks for him. I think that would be
I
that'd be
think
a good
I think
solid.
he looked
situation.
great on the Knicks too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
no,
would
I
be
think it'd be
great.
great on the Knicks too. Shout out
Give
to
them a
the
different
Mad
pace
Genius.
and help Brunson. They do want to use their bench a little bit more, so
Mm,
having a veteran point guard off the bench that can provide a spark and have the energy to play the other side as well. I
oh
think
yeah,
he could play along Jalen Brunson as well. I do think that he can. In little small spurts. I don't think starting and nothing like that, but like throughout a game that they can share the court together. And yeah, I think
And
that would be a good
Josh
fit.
Hart. Imagine you got Russell Westbrook, Josh Hart, OG Aganobi running at you, bro. Like that's a lot to
Yeah,
do with defensively.
yeah. Okay, so all right, so we all agree that Russell Westbrook will be back. I'm gonna go ahead and read these comments before we get out of here. I already disrespect. Shout out to the Mad Genius. Good look, Brody, for tuning in. But we're at the end. Goofball Deluxe said Westbrook is a better fit with the Rockets. Reed Shepard is more of a two guard.
I feel that.
Mm.
really.
I like that.
I like that too. I'm not mad at that. That's a
Reed Shepard.
take.
How tall is Reed Shepard?
6'2".
6'2". Yeah, 6'1", 6'2". Yep.
Hmm.
So I mean,
That's
that'd
what
be a
they
thunder.
lacking in Houston. They lacking size, bro. To pair
Yeah.
with KD, they lacking size. You lost Jalen Green, who's a bigger guard. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Fred VanVleet and Reed Shepard. They're pretty smaller. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Russell Westbrook add some bulk to the team. You got to deal with Shea Gilders, bro. He's 6'6", 6'8", unlisted. You feel me? And he's strong and can get to his spot. So that's a
Yeah,
lot to deal with if you're a tiny guard, bro.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, hey, look, hey y'all, we're at the 1 hour and 19-minute mark. I just want to say a special shout out to absolutely the team. These guys have always shown up multiple times. We just got in here and just made it happen. But from the Xbox parties to the opinion to making and producing something. Shout out to the people that's been tuning in. We maxed out at one point in time of 200 viewers. Now we're at 66. Kind of expect that as church, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get the lunch, get that going. But we appreciate y'all peeping in. We're gonna chop up some videos, send it to it so everybody can also self promote while we promote on the page. With that being said, we'll probably have another segment later on tonight talking about the boxing and all the fights that went through and stuff like that. But shout out to the team, shout out to the followers, and needless to say, we'll see y'all next Sunday morning.
Next Sunday game.
Take a
Sir.
take.
Till next time.